Welcome back, everybody. John Savarino here, and this is Talking Money. Today I want to give a quick example of the difference between a marginal tax rate versus our effective tax rate when it comes to federal income taxes. Frankly, because this is still the most common misconception that I see in the industry when it comes to income taxes. So keep in mind, what is a marginal tax rate? Well, it's simply what bracket do we fall on when it comes to this tax ladder. And as we've discussed in previous videos, tax rates or marginal tax rates today are going to range from 10% all the way up to 37% with different breakpoints in between. Now let's use an example of $100,000 of taxable income for a married couple who are going to file their taxes jointly. So if I had $100,000 as a married couple filing jointly, that would put me in this 22% tax bracket or marginal rate. So some might think, well, if I have $100,000 of taxable income, I'm in this 22% tax bracket. John, my effective tax rate's 22%. I'm paying $22,000 in federal taxes for that particular calendar year. Absolutely not. That is not the case. Your effective tax rate is actually going to be substantially lower in this example. So keep in mind, I'm only paying 10% of my income up to $23,200. That's going to give me a base tax of $2,320. Then I'm paying 12% tax on any income between $23,200 and up to $94,300. That gives me a total base tax of $10,852. And then ultimately I'm paying 22% in taxes of what's between $100,000 and $94,300, which should give us about $1,500. Thus, that gives us total federal income tax paid of roughly $12,000 and some change for 2024 in this example. So whatever my total tax paid, say it's $12,000 even, I would divide that into my total taxable income of $100,000. That gives me an effective tax rate of 12%. Now, realistically, it's 12% and some change, but you can see 12% is substantially lower than 22%, which is why it's so important to understand effective tax rate. How much total tax am I paying on my income in a percentage format versus marginally, what's the top bracket or the top rate that I'm paying only on that portion of income. Really critical, really important to understand the distinct difference of, once again, effective tax rate versus marginal tax rate. So hopefully you found this video informational. Leave a comment below. What questions do you have? What videos do you want to see in the future? Like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification button, please. And as always, we'll talk money soon.